Hey guys, meet my little troublemaker, Oreo. He's the cutest cat you'll ever see, but don't let that eye stare fool you. He's equal parts naughty and adorable. If it moves, he will chase it. If there's a place he shouldn't be, you can bet he's already sneaking in. Just when you think you can't handle another one of his antics, he'll just look at you with that sweet face and completely melt your heart. Every single day with him is a wild adventure, a perfect mix of total chaos, cozy cuddles, and a whole lot of laughter. No matter how mischievous he gets, he's always my lovable, funny little furball. So get ready for a ton of purrs, plenty of playtime, and all the one-eyed cuteness you can handle. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow our adventures. Have you ever heard the legend of Oreo, the master of escapes? Our story begins with the great adventurer, Oreo, a fluffy black and white cat sitting majestically by the front door. His tail flicks with purpose, a silent declaration of his intent. With a soft meow, he looks at you, his eyes sparkling with a secret plan. He's not just any cat, he's a strategist. First, he tests the defenses, stretching a paw to tap the doorknob. Then, with a mighty leap, he tries to turn it himself. He wiggles and bounces, a furry blur of determination. You can see the gears turning in his clever little head. His fluffy tail swishes back and forth as he reconsiders his approach. Just as he's about to launch his next attempt, fate intervenes. The door creaks open, revealing a sliver of the outside world. Sunlight streams in, illuminating his whiskers. Victory is his. He lets out a proud meow, ready to claim his freedom. But wait, a beautiful butterfly flutters past. His grand escape plan is instantly forgotten. The call of the chase is stronger. Off he goes, tumbling and pouncing after his new prize. The great escape can wait for another day. What a silly, adorable hero. If you loved Oreo's adventure, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tales. Ready for an adventure? Meet Oreo. The second that door opens, he's off like a rocket, zooming into the sunshine. Today is all about pure, unfiltered kitty happiness. Just look at him go. The garden is alive with butterflies, and Oreo is in his element. He leaps, he pounces, he tumbles through the grass. Each little tap of his paws is like a tiny drumbeat of joy. He's having the time of his life, completely lost in his own little world. From up above, you can see his master plan. Chase that bright yellow butterfly. He zigs, he zags, he runs in crazy circles. His fluffy tail wiggles with so much excitement. He's so focused, so determined, maybe a little too focused. Wait a minute, Oreo finally stops, blinking in confusion. He looks left, then right. These flowers aren't familiar. This fence isn't his. Uh-oh, he's chased that butterfly right into the neighbor's yard. Naughty, adorable Oreo, always finding a new adventure. What will he get up to next? Thanks for watching. Uh-oh, where am I? This isn't my garden. Oreo the cat found himself in a strange new world, right next door. His tail puffed up just a little. He had to get home. He tiptoed past giant flowers, peeking around every corner. Wait, is that a butterfly? No, must focus. He sniffed the air, his ears twitching, searching for anything familiar. Then, he saw it, a tiny trail of muddy paw prints on the stone path. His own paw prints. With a happy meow, he started to follow them. Faster and faster he ran, his little heart pounding with excitement. And there it was, through the bushes. Home. Just as he reached the front step, the door swung open. He dashed inside, flopping onto the rug with the proudest meow ever. He was home, safe, sound, and ready for a nap. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Meet Oreo, the king of the living room, looking absolutely majestic with his muddy paws and messy fur. He's clearly very proud of his new look. But wait, what's that sound? Did someone say, bath? The look on his face says it all. Total panic. He tries a stealthy escape, tiptoeing away like a little ninja. But nope, he's been spotted and gently scooped up. Destination, the bathroom. As the warm water fills the tub, Oreo is placed inside and instantly turns into a tiny, very offended statue. He even lifts a single paw, as if to say, how dare you? But then, the chaos begins. Splash! Oreo discovers his inner water acrobat, wiggling, swishing, and sending water absolutely everywhere. It's a wet, sudsy, adorable mess. And just like that, it's over. Wrapped snugly in a fluffy towel, he looks like the world's cutest burrito. He blinks, lets out a soft purr, and finally accepts his squeaky clean fate. Now, fresh and smelling sweet, he trots off as if this whole spa day was his idea from the start. What a character! Thanks for watching! Oreo, the cat, fresh from his bath and extra fluffy, was enjoying a quiet stroll through the yard. But then, a strange sound stopped him in his tracks. Quack! That definitely wasn't a meow. Oreo froze, his ears twitching. Suddenly, a tiny yellow duckling waddled out from behind a flower pot. It looked up at Oreo and let out a soft, questioning quack. Oreo, completely baffled, just tilted his head and offered a curious little MRRR. They stared at each other for a moment, a fluffy giant and a tiny feathered friend. Then, the dance began. The duckling circled Oreo, and Oreo, intrigued, started to circle the duckling. It was the cutest little spinning match you've ever seen. Boldly, the duckling tapped Oreo's fluffy tail with its beak. Oreo jumped, surprised. In return, he gently booped the duckling back with a soft paw. And just like that, they were friends, walking off together, ready for their next big adventure. In a sun-drenched meadow, a fluffy black and white cat named Oreo and a proud little duck named Quacky set off on a grand adventure. They arrived at a sparkling pond, and Oreo's eyes grew wide. "Merwow," he chirped, amazed. Quacky puffed up his chest and let out a confident quack, as if to say, "Welcome to my kingdom." With a tiny splash, Quacky hopped into the cool water. Oreo, ever so curious, crept to the edge and stretched out a paw. Tap, tap, the ripples fascinated him. He watched as Quacky swam in graceful circles, showing off his best moves. Oreo trotted along the bank, a dedicated, fluffy lifeguard on duty. Suddenly, a little green frog leaped out of nowhere. Beoing, Oreo, startled, jumped back with a beoing of his own. Quacky quacked with laughter at his silly friend. Trying to regain his dignity, Oreo dipped his paw in the water one last time, but this time, a tiny fish swam by and tickled his paw. He leaped back, shaking it dramatically with a loud meow. Quacky waddled over and gave him a gentle nuzzle, a silent apology. And so, the two friends sat side by side, a cat and a duck, perfectly content after their wonderful day. Have you ever found something you just couldn't explain? Well, settle in for a story about Oreo, the cat, and his best friend Quacky the duck. One sunny afternoon, while they were relaxing by the pond, something caught Oreo's eye. Under a nearby bush, a soft, mysterious glow pulsed. What could it be? Quacky waddled over, tilting his head with a curious quack. Oreo, ever the brave explorer, crept closer, his whiskers twitching. Together, they peered under the leaves and found a tiny, shimmering object. It looked like an egg, but it sparkled with all the colors of the rainbow. Oreo sniffed it cautiously, and when Quacky gave it a gentle poke with his beak, it let out a magical ping. Suddenly, the glowing egg started to wiggle and crack. Out popped the most amazing creature they had ever seen, a teeny tiny turtle covered in glitter with sparkly green eyes. Oreo and Quacky were speechless, and just like that, their quiet afternoon turned into the beginning of a brand new, magical friendship. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures. Have you ever met a turtle with a secret? One sunny afternoon by the pond, Oreo the cat and his friend Quacky, the duckling, met someone new. It was a turtle, but not just any turtle. This one was covered in glitter and had sparkly green eyes. As they all sat together, something amazing happened. The turtle blinked, and its shell started to glow. Quacky jumped back with a surprised quack. But Oreo, being a curious cat, leaned in closer, his eyes wide with wonder. The turtle's shell shimmered brighter and brighter, and suddenly, tiny lights floated out, swirling around them like magical fireflies. Oreo couldn't resist and started pouncing after the glowing shapes, while Quacky waddled right through the sparkling cloud, laughing. As the sun began to set, painting the sky orange and purple, the magical lights gently faded away. It was time to go home. Quacky nuzzled Oreo, and their new turtle friend gave one last soft glow, like a little lantern saying goodbye. Oreo purred, waved his tail, and trotted off, already dreaming of their next adventure together. Thanks for watching! The moon was shining bright as Oreo, the cat, and his best friend Quacky the duckling walked home through the quiet forest. Oreo's long tail swayed gently, and Quacky waddled right beside him, happy to be with his friend. Suddenly, crack, a loud snap echoed through the trees. They both froze. Oreo's ears shot straight up, and Quacky let out a tiny, frightened quack. A huge, slithering shadow moved across the ground, long and slow. Oreo's whiskers trembled. From the bushes, a giant snake appeared, its scales glittering in the moonlight. It hissed, and the two friends gasped. "Run!" Oreo whispered, and they dashed into the tall grass, their hearts pounding. They dove behind a fallen log, holding their breath as the snake slithered past, closer and closer, then finally turned and disappeared into the darkness. They collapsed in relief, hugging each other tight. Safe for now, they hurried the rest of the way home, sticking close together, just happy to be safe and sound. Wow, what an adventure! Out of the dark, spooky woods they burst, Oreo the cat and his little friend Quacky the duckling. Panting, hearts thumping, they see it the warm, welcoming glow of home. A soft morrow escapes Oreo. They're safe. Quacky is still shaking, thinking about that scary snake. Oreo gives her a gentle head bump, a special kitty hug that says, "It's okay, I'm here." Just then, a worried quack cuts through the night. It's Quacky's mom. Quacky's eyes light up. She waddles, then picks up speed, and then she's running. A fluffy yellow blur, leaping right into her mother's wings with the happiest quack you've ever heard. She turns and gives Oreo a tiny wave. A sweet thank you, Oreo purrs, watching his brave friend. Tonight was scary, but it was also about friendship. He turns for home, tail held high, knowing he'll see Quacky again tomorrow. The sun peeks over the horizon, painting the sky in soft morning hues. Birds begin to sing, and the leaves outside shimmer with dew. But inside, someone is still fast asleep. It's Oreo, our favorite black and white cat, curled up in a perfect, cozy ball. Can you hear him? He's snoring softly, dreaming sweet kitty dreams. His tail gives a little twitch, and his whiskers wiggle. What could he be dreaming about? Let's take a peek. Wow, Oreo is in a beautiful, sunny meadow, surrounded by hundreds of colorful butterflies. They flutter and swirl around him like a living rainbow. He pounces and twirls, chasing them with pure joy, a tiny giggle escaping him. He could do this forever, but wait, who's that? It's Quacky the duckling, wearing a tiny explorer's hat, Quack, she shouts, right in the middle of his dream. The sudden noise startles Oreo, and just like that, he's awake. He lifts his head, blinking his sleepy green eyes. The butterflies are gone, the meadow has vanished. No more explorer, Quacky, it's just his quiet, sunny room. Oreo stretches long and slow, a happy little smile on his face. What a wonderful dream to start the day. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more of Oreo and Quacky's adventures. Good morning, sunshine. Meet Oreo, our handsome black and white cat, stretching out his sleek body for the day. Look at those bright green eyes sparkle as he steps outside. Something tells me he's ready for an adventure. The gentle breeze ruffles his fur as he pads through the yard. Wait, what's that? Oreo has spotted a tiny trail of shiny pebbles leading toward the trees. His pointed ears perk up with curiosity. With a soft meow, he begins to follow the path, paw by paw, wondering where this mysterious trail could possibly lead. And just like that, the pebbles guide him to a secret sunny clearing he's never seen before. A hollow log, a sparkling puddle, and tall flowers swaying in the wind. As he steps into this magical new world, a butterfly gently lands on his nose. Oreo's long tail flicks with pure excitement. With a happy meow, he dashes into his new playground, ready for whatever this beautiful day brings. Thanks for joining Oreo's adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. The sun shines down on the clearing, and Oreo, our brave little explorer, steps into the light. His green eyes sparkle with excitement. There are so many new things to see. But wait, what's that? An old, mossy hollow log, just sitting there in the grass. It looks mysterious. Oreo creeps closer, his paws silent on the soft ground. A cool, sweet-smelling breeze whispers from the log's opening. He sniffs the air, his whiskers twitching. Curiosity takes over. He stretches out a paw and reaches inside, his toes touching something small and round. He gives it a little nudge, and it glows. With his tail straight up like an antenna, Oreo carefully pulls the object out. Wow! It's a tiny golden acorn, shimmering like a piece of the sun. Suddenly, poof, golden dust bursts out, swirling around him in a magical dance. The whole clearing lights up, every flower and leaf glowing with an enchanted light. Oreo looks at the glowing acorn in his paw, his heart thumping with wonder. This is just the beginning of a grand adventure, and he can't wait to see what happens next. Make sure to follow along to find out. The forest was calm and quiet. Oreo stood with the owl guardian, holding the magical glowing acorn. But then, the ground started to rumble, just a little bit. Oreo's ears shot straight up. What was that? Suddenly, something tiny and colorful bounced out from behind the flowers, bowing, bowing, bowing. It was a round, fluffy creature, glowing like a little rainbow cloud. As it hopped closer, its fur changed colors from pink to yellow, then blue and green. It had huge sparkly eyes and tiny feet shaped like jelly beans. Oreo cautiously leaned in. The rainbow creature leaned in too, and boop! It gently touched Oreo's nose. Oreo was so surprised, he giggled and let out a happy purr. The owl guardian fluttered down. "This is a rainbow puff," it said. "They are drawn to pure magic." The puff wiggled, spun around, and nuzzled the acorn in Oreo's paw. Ping! A trail of colorful sparkles swirled around Oreo. He gasped with delight as the little creature hopped onto his back and chirped, "Pip! Pip!" The guardian smiled. "It seems the puff has chosen you." And just like that, Oreo had a bouncy, vibrant new friend for his next adventure. Thanks for watching. Look, what's that? Oreo the cat crept closer to the tiny glowing puff hovering in the air. It looked just like a floating piece of cotton candy. Suddenly, pop! The little creature giggled, and a swirl of soft colors sparked all around it. It was a rainbow puff. The rainbow puff twirled through the air, painting bright trails of pink, blue, and yellow, like a living paintbrush. Oreo watched, his green eyes wide with wonder. The puff puffed out its fluffy cheeks and then, poof! It blew a perfect little rainbow bubble. The bubble floated down and gently tapped Oreo's paw. Pop! It burst into a shower of glittery sparkles that tickled his whiskers. Oreo let out a playful meow, and the rainbow puff squeaked with delight, bouncing in happy circles. Then, it zoomed around Oreo, leaving a sparkling rainbow ring hovering above his head like a colorful little crown. This magical friend was full of fun surprises. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Okay. As the sun dipped behind the trees, casting long shadows across the forest floor, Oreo the cat stretched his sleek black and white body. A soft meow escaped him. It was time to head home. He turned towards the familiar path, his long tail swaying gently. But wait! A tiny squeaky chirp echoed behind him. He turned to see the little rainbow puff floating closer. Its colors, usually so bright, had dimmed like a sad sunset. It wiggled its tiny puff arms and gently bumped against Oreo's cheek, wanting to follow. Oreo tilted his head, a questioning meow. In his green eyes, "You want to come with me?" The rainbow puff nodded enthusiastically, spinning in a hopeful swirl. A small rainbow heart appeared in the air, drifting towards Oreo before popping with a soft sparkle. Oreo's eyes softened. He nudged the little creature, which giggled and began to glow brightly again, bouncing around him like a tiny, happy planet. Oreo started his walk home, and the rainbow puff followed, lighting their way with its gentle rainbow glow. The forest felt warm and magical. Oreo glanced back, a soft purr rumbling in his chest. "All right," he seemed to say, "you can come." The rainbow puff twirled with pure joy, ready for its new adventure with its new best friend. Oreo and the rainbow puff walked together, deeper and deeper into the dim forest. The little puff's glowing colors lit up the path like a trail of tiny, shifting lanterns. The night was quiet, almost too quiet. Suddenly, the air started to tingle with a strange energy. Rainbow Puff stopped floating, closed its huge sparkly eyes, and began to hum. Soft, colorful sparkles gathered around it, swirling faster and faster until a glowing teleport circle formed right beneath their feet. Oreo's green eyes went wide. "Meow!" he chirped, totally confused. With a playful little giggle, the rainbow puff booped Oreo's nose. Whoosh! A burst of rainbow light wrapped around them. And in the blink of an eye, they were standing right in front of Oreo's cozy home. Oreo wobbled, a little dizzy but completely amazed. As he caught his balance, he felt something cold on his whiskers. Blink! He looked up. Snowflakes, sparkling like tiny diamonds, were drifting down from the sky. The magical night had just become even more mysterious. Thanks for watching! Don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures! Instead of going inside, Oreo the cat stepped out into the soft white snow with a happy little hop. Puff! His paws sank right into the fluffy ground. Nearby, Rainbow Puff wiggled with excitement, its fur glowing brighter as snowflakes landed on its colorful body. It spun in circles, leaving tiny rainbow trails in the snow. Oreo playfully chased the glowing puffs of light, sliding around and making little paw prints everywhere. He even rolled onto his back, kicking his paws in the air with a joyful meow. Rainbow Puff floated above him, sprinkling soft rainbow sparks that mixed with the falling snow, turning the yard into a shimmering wonderland. But then splash, a small shape dove headfirst into a pile of snow. Oreo jumped, and Rainbow Puff froze midair. A moment later, out popped a familiar head. It was Quacky. The little duckling shook snow off her feathers and waddled over, quacking excitedly as if to say, "I smelled snow and ran all the way here." Oreo meowed in delight and bumped noses with her. The three friends then ran, slid, and hopped through the snowy night, a perfect picture of laughter, magic, and friendship.